2 guards told a black Marine to step out of his own son's graduation. Then, for SEALs, froze the entire room. "Sir, you'll need to leave now." The words sliced through the proud buzz of the ceremony like a knife. Heads turned toward the broad-shouldered Marine, standing tall in his pressed dress uniform, flanked by 2 guards. His jaw clenched, but he stood his ground. Just feet away, his son stood in his Navy uniform, stiff with tension. A low ripple of murmurs swept across the crowd. Why was a decorated Marine being forced out of his son's graduation? Then, from the back row, 4 men rose to their feet, silent, unmoving. Their presence alone was enough to stall the guards. Because these weren't just men, they were Navy SEALs. By the end of the day, the entire base would be whispering about what unfolded. But in that moment, no one, not even the guards, understood how badly they had misjudged the man they were trying to remove, or the brothers in arms who stood with him. Sergeant Marcus Carter had given 20 years of his life to service, 2 decades of sacrifice, missed family milestones, holidays spent in combat zones, and scars that never fully healed. Yet today wasn't about him, it was about his son, Jason, finally earning his Navy stripes. Marcus had arrived early, chest swelling with pride, slipping quietly into his seat. He ignored the sideways stares, the subtle shuffles as people shifted away. He'd been through that before, but when the guards came forward, their demand sharp and low, something inside him broke. Not today. The first guard reached for his arm. Marcus didn't flinch, didn't raise his voice. His words came out like steel. "Touch me, and you'll regret it." Gasps echoed. The crowd froze. Then a calm voice cut in from the back, carrying authority that silenced the room. "You might want to step back." Jason's training officers, the 4 SEALs, were already moving down the aisle. The guards faltered. One reached for his radio. The SEALs didn't so much as blink. "Sergeant Carter has more combat hours than this entire room combined," the tallest SEAL said, his voice low but sharp enough to slice air. "You really want to push this?" A tense silence. Jason suddenly stepped forward, eyes blazing. "He's my father." Whispers surged. The guards traded uncertain glances, and then came a voice no one expected, the base commander, storming down the aisle, his face set in fury. "Stand down." The guards froze. The SEALs held their ground. The commander locked eyes with Marcus, then extended his hand. "Sergeant Carter, my apologies. Your son's ceremony won't begin without you." The room erupted in applause. But Marcus didn't take the commander's hand. The damage was already done, the sting of humiliation, the unspoken assumption that he didn't belong. He looked at Jason, really looked, and saw the same wound mirrored in his son's eyes. For the first time in his career, Marcus wondered if the country he bled for still saw him as one of their own. Then Jason did the unthinkable. He stepped forward and saluted his father first. The room went silent. Marcus's chest tightened. The SEALs straightened taller. Slowly, the commander lowered his hand, realization dawning. This wasn't about protocol anymore. This was about respect. When the ceremony began, Marcus sat front and center. The guards were gone. And as Jason received his diploma, the 4 SEALs stood watch, making sure everyone knew exactly who stood with him, because not every battle is fought with bullets. Some are fought with loyalty. And no one touches a Marine's family. not on their watch. If this story hit home, tap that like button and drop a karma in the comments.